Hey everybody, thanks for popping in. I'm going to be playing a little bit of Equilinox. Not quite sure how it's pronounced, but it's a fun game. I'm going to play for about an hour, just kind of relax and chill and take it easy. I highly suggest you do the same. Tune in, take a look, see if you enjoy the game. Whatever, come in and hang out, chat with me. And yeah, so we'll get started here in just a few minutes. I got to get my headphones ready and get my speakers all set. So we shall be starting soon, I promise. Oh, there it goes. All right, looking pretty good. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in and watching. I'm gonna just start a new world here and have a good time and enjoy it. Yeah, whatever. Smooth, normal, or hilly? How about hilly? All right. So if you've never played this game before, it's pretty chill. You basically create turn this barren desert into, well, it's not even a desert, because desert is one of the biomes that you have to create. But this barren area, you have to plant life, plant flora and fauna, and then just kind of grow it and then unlock new things. There's yeah, I mean, it's a pretty fun game. I've gone through it now twice, and I'm back for a third time to play it again, which should say something, because I usually give games about 20 minutes, and if I get frustrated, I just quit. Which is terrible. And I feel it, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, you talk to people and they're like, oh, I played, Castlevania and I just loved it. Like, it was the best game ever. And I'm like, oh, I got to the part with the golem in the ice and I just couldn't get past it. I got frustrated and then they're like, well, but later on the levels you can do this and the end game this and late game, and then I'm like, I wish I could experience those things, but I just get so frustrated. And I mean, it's something I'm working on. We're all works in progress. So yeah. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to start like a maybe let's start over here. I like starting at the edge of the map for some reason. I think I need 5. How many graft tufts do I need? Oh, it's just gotta be fully grown. So, as you see, I just selected a grass tuft and planted them, and I got the reward now for watching the grass grow. So I now have unlocked daisies. So this will tell us a bit about the daisy, but of course my profile is, my picture is covering this, but the bulk of the information is over on this side, so. And so when you place new plants, you can see it has an environment percentage at the top there, which is basically, in my head, it's the survival chance of the plant that you put down. Suitable biome tells you how much of the biome that's present is suitable for the plant. Unsuitable is obviously unsuitable biomes. And then each plant and animal has certain liked and disliked species or plants or even rocks. Sometimes they're like, I don't like rocks around. And so there'll be a list down there with liked and disliked species. So, and as the grass grows, it spreads this particular biome. And this is the grassland biome that I'm working with. And you can tell how the ground kind of changes green a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and put down a couple of these guys. Not sure what my next task is, but you know, in a game like this, it doesn't matter. It's not like you have to follow the tasks in order. You could just have fun, be creative, which is what I like about games. I enjoy just being able to sit back and relax and drink a cup of coffee and screw around with stuff. Let's see. If I remember correctly, some animals, namely chickens, don't like trees. So I don't want to put too many trees around right this minute. If you look up here at the top, I've got 1720 DP. I'm not sure what DP stands for specifically. And then I have +0 DP per minute. And then every time you put down a life form, a creature, like a living creature, not plants. Well, plants are living, but anytime you put somebody down from the animal shop, we'll just use their terminology, you then get a specific amount of DP per minute based on that animal. And then if there's more of them, you get that DP, I think, for every animal. So at the start, you're pretty limited to just following the tasks, but that's understandable. They want you to learn how to play the game and how to play it properly. My first tree. Alright, so now I've unlocked sheep. Sheep eat grass. Bah, 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 bah. Sorry. And so I put down 4 of them. And you can see I've got 1 gray. And 3 white. Maybe that's gray, that's black, and those guys are white. I'm not sure how it works exactly, but... And then, so now you can see my DP per minute is up to 65. Because... Boop, and I guess this is covered, but you get 52... Okay, so the math doesn't add up exactly. I bet it's at full grown, maybe? We'll have to see how this all plays out. I've never really done the math or figured it out. I just put stuff down until I get more, and then put more stuff down, and then watch them breed and grow and expand, and then get more DP and put more stuff down. And that's kind of the grind of the game, is earning back your DP. What could DP stand for? Well, P is probably points. D would be deviation points, because you're genetically deviating from what's present. I guess it could be developer points from the developers. They're like, here's some points from the developers. I don't know. DP. I should Google it. Now it's gonna bug me. I'm gonna Google it. Probably not gonna say. Let's see what Google says about DP. Let's see, there's a wiki. I always like it when they have wikis available for games. Although sometimes the wikis are really just like advertising engines to get you to click ads, and that's just a pain in the butt. That irritates me so much. But whatever. Whatever. It's not like I can control anything. Well, I guess it's written in Java. This is a Java game. That's pretty cool. Alright, well that didn't tell me anything useful. Let's put some quotes around this guy. Aren't you guys glad you tuned into the stream to watch me Google stuff? Well, Google, you have let me down. We will call them deviation points. Executive decision has been made. They are deviation points. So, I have 580 deviation points. Okay, so now I'm at 173 per minute. And the sheepy sheep gave me 52, so I'd imagine I'd have 208 from these guys. I'm at 180. So you can see how the trees spawn and grow. This music has a really great game attached to it. This game has really fun music. One of the cool things is you can unlock additional soundtracks as you go through the game, as you complete the tasks. But I should say task focused for the stream so you guys can see as much of the game as possible. So I gotta make some wheat. That one's completed. Genetic modification. Alright. So let's take care of this task real quick. So you can take control of your creatures. The only reason I've found to do this in my playthroughs is if you need them to be eating a specific type of food, you can just physically move them over to it, and sometimes they'll kind of stay around the area where you left them, and sometimes they won't. I've had minimal effort's not the word I'm looking for. Oh shoot, oh, I thought he died. Minimal success with that. Okay, so I need to put down some stones. You know, and when I put down stones, I'm sure there's 1,000,006 ways to do this, but I always kind of think like stones should show the topography of the map to some degree. I guess I don't have too many stones, too much money to play with. Sheepish. So I have 3 sheep in the world with a satisfaction of 75%. So I got that one, which gives me birch trees. Birch tree. The birch tree likes to be in the grassland, which again my portrait is covering. I know, I'm sorry. So this is grassland. I'm putting some trees over here, so I think I will. Well, I guess I'm only putting in one. This game, to be at the beginning, man, you just have like no DP. But it's fun. I enjoy this game. Honestly, this game is, for me, very, very close to perfect. I wish there was a way that it would continue on as after you have, gosh, I don't know what the word is, maxed out your biomes. Like once you've gotten all the plants and animals and stuff unlocked and placed in the world and everything's nicely balanced, I wish there was more. Like I wish, you know, and it took me I think 12 hours to get through it once, and then it took me I think like 3 hours the second time to get through it, because I was just like bam 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 bam, get through it. But I really enjoy the concept of the game and the premise of this game. I enjoy, especially being somebody who likes to drink coffee while they game, I enjoy having a game where it's kind of like, oh, let's make a little tweak and a little change, and then let's let time progress and let's see what happens. You know, they also, these creatures all kind of have their own minds. They do their own things. I mean, I realize they don't really have their own minds, but... So, I'm out of coffee, though, unfortunately. Everything good has to end. Well, I guess everything has to end. If everything good has to end, and everything ends, therefore, everything is good. There you go. Solved the universe. Right there, you heard it. You heard it here first. You tuned into my stream. I solved the universe, wrapped it up in a tight little bow. Done. Everything is good, because everything ends. Trying to grow some wheat. I guess I should talk about this phase of things. So one of the ways to unlock other life forms is to evolve them. So this grass tuft can get wheat, wild mint, or oregano. It can evolve into these different other plants. And I've got another plant evolving right now, so it shows you that it's in progress. And so I've unlocked wheat. So here it is. The big thing with wheat is that it likes to be around stones. So now that I've gotten it, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to drop it right there, which I think it should be pretty happy with. Yeah, it's pretty happy. Let's go and get some more stones in here so I can get some more wheat. The wheat turns out to be a food source. Excuse me. I guess I shouldn't bother with the water at the moment. It's pretty flat. Alright, finish the wheat breeder. So that unlocks chickens, and of course the chickens eat the wheat, so I'm going to wait a minute before I put those down, because I want there to be plenty of food before I put the chickens in. Plus the chickens don't like trees, because I am presuming that's where predators live. Poor little chickens. Always doing nothing to nobody and getting predatored on. I wish I could make the predator growl. I can't do it. Okay, it's gonna drop in some chickens. Or I guess one chicken. I also think, since the sheep eat the grass, I can probably put in some more sheeps. Except they're expensive. We'll get there. We will get there. What's my next task? Okay, did that. Unlock button mushrooms. I have to satisfy the chickens somehow. Mushrooms. I think mushrooms are like the coolest. Let's see what I can evolve. Tulip needs to be light blue and near trees. Yellow. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can evolve. Drop that down. Let's see how much it costs. Buttercup. Yellow is what I need. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to breed these, selectively breed these. 107,000. Fudge. That's a lot. It's going to be a long time before I get there. Well, maybe not. 1,667 is the cost. That's very interesting. I wonder why it says 1.7, but it's really 1.667. Is that just a rounding error? Wounding issues. So even though it's marked with the plus sign, I didn't actually do the genetic modification because I didn't have the money. But now I just got 2,000 from getting that completed, so... Oops. And I like to get any genetic modifications done as early in the lifeline as possible. Lifeline's probably not the best word for that, but so that as they breed over their life, they will spawn more of the genetically altered organisms than normal. It's strange. I think all these things in my head, but I never have to put words to them because they can just be thought processes. But then you're like, no, that's an organism, and that's a life form, and that's a plant, and that's an animal, and you know. Distinguishingness has to happen. So the second here, we'll probably see a yellow one pop up right there. Look at that. So this is a yellow daisy, which I can turn into a buttercup. Smooth like buttercups. Alright, so now because I'm earning over 500 deviation points per minute, I've unlocked the brownstones and 2,000 DP. The brownstones I use, but I usually don't use them until I get the forests or the deserts and the tropical areas and the lush. The brown rocks look really nice with the lush, which is another one of the biomes that needs to be, that you end up creating. And these big rocks, I don't like putting them around everywhere. I feel like they're like boulders that have rolled down off of big hills, at which point there really wouldn't be too many of them here. So I'm gonna not. Some more stones in over here, I think, though. And I feel like it's, when you use these large stones, it's really wise to like put, you know, just some of the smaller stones around them, because rarely in nature do you see like a big boulder. I mean, this is twice the size of the sheep, maybe? I know it's hard to tell, but you know what I mean. So that's a pretty big boulder, and it's usually, if it's rolled, it's chewed up dirt while it's rolled, and it's lost pieces of itself, and so that's kind of why I end up putting the stones all around. You can see our trees are going good. Oh, I want to drop some more sheepy in. I'm out of money. Let's see what we got. Can I evolve anything else from the grass? Yeah, so mint needs to be bigger and an 85% grassland, which we're going back and forth, looks like. Morgano's mud green and mushrooms. So, wheat. Let's go to... Oh, nope. Nope. Not doing that. No, you're doing the wrong thing anyway. You want to be on the grass. Okay, I was going to say, something was weird about that. So this goes up to 1.08. Which is going to be $5,000. Jeez. Alright, so we need to get some more sheep. Get some more life forms, get some more of that DP rolling in here. What tasks can I get done? Evolve plants, seaweed, grassy plains, mushroom mastery, light blue daisies. Let's see what I can get done with the light blue daisies. Is that these guys? Yeah. Find a younger one. One that's not going to die before its genes are spread. Let's see what it costs to go to light blue. $773. So I got it. So let's just drop down a new daisy. Make her blue. Alright. So that'll get that one working. I'd still like to evolve the grass if I could. It's so expensive though. Oh, that one's 1.08 already. So I just need more grassland over here. Hopefully that'll do the trick. I'm concerned that this grass will die before it evolves, but we'll see what happens. It's definitely gonna die before it evolves. That's too bad. So we gotta find one that has the correct size. So we can turn on the magnifying glass, and we're looking for 1.05. It's not grassland enough. There it goes. See how long this guy lives. Not very long. Oh, there's a 105. But they were not grasslandy enough. Well, so I guess we're gonna have to do it the hard way. Or the expensive way, I should say. I wonder if 3%, if that makes it 103? Or if that will make it like 130. Alright. So I got the brown rock item unlocked and a new music track. The Wanderer. Let's play that if I can. Wanderer. Oh, we were listening to it. Brown rock. there's a 105. That should do really well. Ooh, it's alright, we got this. We got this. Alright, so now that we have wild mint, it likes grasslands. Let's drop that in there. There's the wild mint. I think those guys aren't going to live very long. Let's turn off this. I don't want to see this anymore. I find when it comes to placing items, and this is just my philosophy in general, but if you've got more than 50% chance, take it. You know what I mean? Odds are in your favor that you will, be successful, so why not? Alright, I guess unlock some rosemary, and if I remember correctly, rosemary spreads the forest biome, which is the next biome we want to create. What do you guys think? Should I make a forest over here? Or should we kind of... forest up in the mountains? Let's forest up this side. 29, 20, 45? Ooh, 50. 50%. It's better than 48%. Oh, altitude. It likes the altitude. Well, it's a good thing we didn't put it over there on that dry land. Or on that lowland. Oh, am I out of deviation points? You have run out of deviation points. Any more points spent will be taken directly from your soul. So another thing with this game, or fun thing that this game can do, is there will be genetic mutations that happen throughout the lifespan of these things. And whenever there's a significant change, it lets you know. So this oak tree is different colored than this oak tree. That's a birch tree. Than this oak tree. So it'll, unfortunately, there's a lot of trees right around it, so it might not grow right away. We'll transplant it out here so it has more room. When you go into it, you can look at the environmental factors, health and environment. And one of the issues in health is down there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, population density. And so if you have an awful lot of trees in a little area, they're going to die because they can't spread, they can't get enough food. I'm not 100% sure why, but all right. Anyway, back to the forest here. I think my next step is to add some stones, fruit, dark green and bigger, forest trees and stones. I think we'll go with the ferns first. Dark green and 1.10. get the dark greenies going. Let's see what happens with that. Meanwhile, let's see. I'll check out my tasks. Trees, seaweed. Seaweed? Do I have seaweed already? Oh, I do have seaweed. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't have enough money though. I spent all my deviation points on making that fern green. Or it wasn't a fern, it was some kind of bush. Some sort of greenery. And seaweed spreads the riverbed biome. Alright, so I got some trout. Let's go ahead and drop some trouts in here. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. False alarm. Not gonna happen. Let's see, what can we do with these trees? Apple tree. We used to be a forest. Oh, sheep like trees. Yeah, 75% still pretty dang good. Still pretty good. Let's see here. Anything else that spreads forest? I think I just have that. Yeah, just the rosemary at the moment. So you gotta be at 110. Okay, your fish population seems to be doing pretty good. So I wonder how many DP I get for the trout. 23 per minute per trout. Per trout. So let's go ahead and make... some more trout habitat. Ding. This game has a pretty chill soundtrack. However, like all games, for those of you who know me, or game with me, I really get tired of stock music really fast. All my years in working in retail, man, just can't handle repetition anymore. You know what I mean? Working at terrible places for terrible people for terrible wages. And you're inundated constantly with whatever music they want to play. You get to hear it over and over and over and over all day long until it's stuck in your brain, seeps into your soul. You know what I'm talking about. We've all worked at a place like that once or twice. Or for 15 years. But I guess you learn eventually. Eventually you learn not to waste your time in places like that. There's a reason why they pay minimum wage. Oh, there's that sneeze again. Wonder if it's coming out. So basically what I'm doing here is just putting down a lot of seaweed, making a lot of riverbed biome so I can put down trout, so I can get more DP per minute, so that I can then hopefully evolve some of this forest, because I need like 12,000 in order to evolve the fern, or to get the plant large enough to evolve the fern. Do. And I know what you're saying, Michael. You keep spending all your money. How are you going to save money if you keep spending it all? Really, I'm investing it. Because I'm going to drop some trees into this and then just load it up with sheep. Sheep. Let's do a birch forest. Oh, I wonder why it's not 100%. Do. Birch tree habitat below 60 and suitable biome is grassland, so that should be just groovy. Yeah, it's just taking some time. Oh, we're close. And now I'm going to spend all my money on sheep. What a strange thing that would be. Mother, I've come home from market, but I spent all my money on sheep. Come home from market. Seeing like a little, I don't know, storybook, I guess. It's like an old lady and a cow. I don't know. A milking stool somewhere, because why not? You've got a cow. Cows. I don't think there's cows in this game, though. For whatever reason. I wonder how they selected the animals. I should do some research on this game. See if I can artificially enhance this area a bit. Oh, purple. Nice. I hope you live, buddy. I hope you live. Alright. Let's let this guy breed and reproduce. Fingers crossed. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ferns. We are firmly on our way towards ferns. Oh shoot! Oh no! Okay. Whew. I was like, it died. There's not another one, but it didn't. And so, oh no! It died. There's not another one. Oh good, there is. There it goes. All right. So now we got the ferns. It lives in forest biomes, forest and woodlands below 60 meters, and this is 9 meters, so this is an absolutely okay place to put a fern. Ferns. Spendy ferns. Burns? I don't know. Sometimes you just say things and hope that they're funny. There we go, yeah. We're getting some good DP now per minute, finally. Nice birch forest. Kind of want to make another. There we go. Lots and lots of trees. Oh, we should put some mint out and around here. Oh, nope, it needs rocks. I gotta rock the place out. Oh look, there's those purple rosemaries. That's pretty cool. I really like the idea of, you know, just tweaking the color, for example, you know, and then just like letting them naturally spread and grow. And just to kind of see how it grows, how the patterns of, I don't know how it all works. I am an interminably curious person. Which I think is a good thing, personally. Because you don't learn if you don't ask questions. And I am a huge proponent for learning. I think it was Socrates, maybe? It was one of those Greek philosophers who said, a life unexamined is a life wasted. And I believe that to be true. Apples, woodland, mushroom. mushrooms, grassy plains. So I need to get some of these trees evolving. That's what I need to do. Tree evolving. I think I like putting words together to make new words. In case you guys haven't noticed. I like to tree-volve my words. I'm a trevolutionist? Trevolutionist? I don't know. And I'm just linking more words together in nonsensical fashions. Wabbits. How do I get rabbits? Rabbits. They come from guinea pigs. How do I get guinea pigs? And I finished the woodland biome task. Alright. Not surprising, trees take forever to tree-volve. Tree-volve. I made a wobbly tree. They like grasslands below 20. They like stones and birds. That's definitely below 20. Drop it in. Wobbly, 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 wobbly. It doesn't spread any biomes. I don't have any stones over here. I need to get some stones put down. Is that a stone or a sheep? I can't tell. Alright, spent all my DP on stones, but that's alright. Sycamore spreads the woodland biome. So, I don't want it right there. And I should have looked at the survivability stats before I placed it. Like a smart person would have done. Below 32 and likes herbs. Well, I'm pretty sure it's below 32. 25, just barely. Herbs. So I'll drop some mints, which doesn't want to survive this high up. Do we have any other woodland plants? Buttercup. Let's see what we can do. We get these trees. I really need an apple tree, but I need to get the forest biome going before I can get an apple tree. Excellent. So I'm gonna sit here and wait for this tree to grow. One of the types of tasks that you can do are repeating tasks. You know, tasks that you can collect every time so many things happen. And one of the repeating tasks is, I think it's apples eaten, or maybe apples produced. I'm not 100% sure which one it is, but what I do is max out my productivity for the plant. It's expensive, so I can't do much, but I'll do what I can with this, and then once the next generation comes around, I'll hit him again with another boost to productivity. Let's see, where else should I put these apples? Interesting. Suitable biomes, forest and woodland. That's my problem, is I need to be in woodland, which is up here more. 10%. So let's see if I can spread this woodland biome a little bit to get some more apple trees in here. Let's let those grow and see what else I can get out of these trees. An elm tree needs to be woodland. 30%, which I don't have. Or maybe I do. I guess I do, and I just am terrible. Nut tree, snapdragons, and woodland. I don't have snapdragons. Ooh, red maple. So above the red maple, it needs to be red and above 35 meters. So it's got to be up here, which it doesn't want to do. I wonder if it's because of the lack of, yeah, there's 0 suitable biome. It likes grassland and below 60, so I'm trying to get the woodland started in here, but I might. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like we need to get some rocks going down here. So 104. Oh, there's a 106. That's perfect. Oh, I need 2 large rocks. It's underwater. There's probably rocks everywhere. Everywhere. Nice. Got a twofer. Elm tree. Reach woodland below 65. That's in the perfect spot then. Pretty perfect. And then kelp was the other thing. Turn this off. Wait for the lilies, redfish. Turn that off. And then kelp. It's my kelp gun. It's pretty handy to have, especially when you're in need of kelp. Like your car is broken down and you sure could use someone to kelp you out? No? Okay. Alright, bad puns. Anyway, who doesn't like bad puns? Bad puns are kind of one of those things where the first couple are okay, but after a while, it just goes too far, and it's no longer punny. I did it again. I made another pun. These guys need to be pink. I wonder how much it costs to go pink. 2.6. We got that. We got that. Oops. I thought I saw some pink fish evolving, but just their little noses are pink or orange or something. It keeps tripping me out. There it is. Redfish. I don't know a whole lot about some of these animals. I should look them up. Okay. One fish, two fish, redfish, bluefish. Okay, so he's good to go right there, but I'll drop him right there. And let's... Need to get this kelp to spread a bit. If I can kelp it. I know. Same pun. I'm still making it. Kelp sounds like help. We got a nice little nest egg there. Oh, look at that. This one's purple. It's a purple apple tree. Oh my god, I love it. This is gonna be expensive, yeah. I'll take it though. I will take it. What do I need? Water lilies are next for that one. Red maples. An apple a day, that's the one I want. So I'm gonna let this continue for a minute, maybe get some more of these purple trees since they're the high producers. I'm gonna put some sheep up there. Well, maybe I can put the sheep up there now. nice. I love them, the purple apple trees. That's very cool. Alright, so can I do the lilies now? Oh, that's the tropical seaweed. This guy. Well, it's almost dead, but yeah. You got 4% of evolving before it died. Nice work. So hopefully this will give me the water lilies that I need. We'll take care of this task. Okay, let's go and drop those, I don't know, right here. Yep. And let's see, water lilies. Alright, let's get this task. About time. Unlocks 2 more tasks. It's like the job that gives you more work. Ducks. Oh, I wonder if I can make ducks now. Once my water lilies grow, I might be able to make some ducky ducks. As an Oregonian and a Eugenian, I'm particularly fond of ducks. Ducks and beavers. If you guys are sports fans, you'll get that. Although IRL, beavers are way cooler than ducks. Just saying. Why is that duck not happy? What do you want from me? Water plants and trees. Well, your chickens don't like trees, so I could probably put a duck over here. Just like, oh, it doesn't like the herbivores. Well, deal. I'm sorry. How can you not like sheep? Right? I mean, how much of a... I was going to say a bad word, but then I stopped myself. How much of a bad word do you have to be to not like sheep? And I mean, don't get me wrong, if there's 1,000 of them slammed into my room at the same time, I wouldn't like sheep very much. But for the most part, I think sheep are pretty cool. Alright, ducks are looking pretty good. Peacock. Oh my, that'll take me a while. So that will take a little bit. Let's see what else we got here. Salmon. See, orange and fast. Let's see if we can find a baby. Orange. And fast. Let this run. Oh, that's a redfish. toilet quackers. Let's see, I'm not seeing little orange babies anywhere. I found one. Alright, we have a cheap salmon. Yeah. So salmon don't like redfish. Okay. There it is. DP per minute 42. Here it says it's 52. 40. 49, 22. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder how they get 52. All right, well, I think I'm going to call it a day here. It's getting pretty hot in my room. It's hot outside, so of course it's terribly hot inside, and running the computer, you know, it just belches heat everywhere. So I'm going to go and maybe get something to drink and eat and hang out with the wife and see how the rest of my night ends up. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this game, you can find it, of course, on Steam. It went on sale pretty well, or pretty cheap sale on the last Steam sale, which is when I picked it up. But it's a gorgeous game. The low poly look is nice. I feel like if it was photorealistic, if it was done well photorealistically, I would enjoy the game a lot more. And I would definitely like to see more species, you know, like give me another 100, you know, and keep the puzzle of, oh, I have to have this one and this color to evolve this guy, which then lives under this biome, or, you know, I like the puzzle part of it. So yeah, and of course the drinking coffee, but I've talked about that before. So thanks for watching. If you're new to our channel, we are Media Arts Gaming. We're a bunch of media nerds that enjoy movies and gaming and art and all kinds of weird stuff. So definitely come back by and check us out. There's 4 or 5 of us who do streaming. So who knows who will be here when you pop in, but we're all friendly and interested in hanging out with the community and creating a community and chatting with people and having friends hang out while we play games. And I think that's kind of what it's all about. So if you're watching this on Twitch, down below is going to be a grip of links to our socials. We've got the Instagram, the Twitter, the book. We got it. We're there. We're trying. We're doing our thing, doing our best to grow our brand. So be sure to follow us or like us, or however you want to get notifications when we're streaming. I mean, you can get Twitch email notifications if that's how you want to do it. But if you want to get notified whenever we're streaming, which is usually 5 or 6 times a week, follow us, check us out. Yeah. I guess that's about everything. So thanks for watching, guys. And let's see, when is our next stream? Boom, boom. Listen to music while I load the calendar. There's a link to our calendar down on Twitch as well, so you can click on that and see our calendar for the month to see what we're planning on streaming, although we're usually only a week or 2 ahead, but you can check that out. So when your favorite streamer is streaming your favorite game, you can always pop in and see what's up. So it looks like our next stream will be Monday at 3, and that's going to be Astroneer. So that'll be myself and Maverick. And I think we're on our 11th session of Astroneer. So we're looking at 13, 14 hours into the game, and we're nowhere near being close to done. So definitely tune in for that one. It's a great show. Maverick and I have a pretty good rapport. We have fun times just talking and babbling and making nonsense, and it's a good time. It's a fun time. So I highly recommend checking that one out. And then Tuesday the 21st at 11 o'clock, they're going to do Star Wars, The Old Republic, which is the MMO. And then on Wednesday will be Mega Aquarium, which will be me again. And then Thursday is our late night drawing with Maverick and Michaela. And then Friday at 1, we've got Halo. Temp will be playing Halo again. I think he's doing a Let's Play with the Master Chief series. And then at 4, if all goes well, we'll be doing, Mel and I will be playing Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. We were planning on doing that today, but unfortunately Mel's power is out. She's down in Cali right now, so she was not able to stream, so I kind of put this together so you guys could have something to watch. I may do more of this game, who knows, we'll see what happens. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to like, follow, whatever, and yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.